Guys, I am here to film my 2025 planner lineup, and I'm gonna kind of keep this short and sweet because it hasn't changed that much. I did basically the same system last year, but I didn't really share it much on this channel because I've been gone. I had a baby in November, so most of 2024 I was pregnant, and I also have a 2-year-old. So pregnancy with a toddler, man, I did not get a lot done on this channel. And like I've mentioned in other videos, when I have to, put something on the back burner, social media typically is my thing. So I'm gonna quickly go over these. The first thing I have is this big happy planner, and the cover says chase after your dreams. This is the dashboard layout. Let me flip to like a far in the future, that way I'm not showing anything I don't want to show. But this has some like preview pages for the month, and then I add a couple of pages in here. So this is the 12-week plan worksheet. That's what I do for goal planning. And then I have some Lights Planner Action business inserts that are for expenses and income and sales. And then the monthly is pretty big and just basic. And then it's the dashboard layout. So there's a to-do list, important, looking ahead, notes, Monday through Sunday, and then Monday through Sunday boxes. And then it just repeats over and over again. And then I just keep like lists of kits I want to design, that type of thing in here. In 2024, I used this for the for the last 6 months. It was a mid-year start 18-month planner. So I started this in July, and now it's January 2025. So technically I still have a year in this. I don't know how much of this I'm going to use. I saw myself basically just using this list. I wasn't using this a whole lot. I had all these ideas and plans of how I could use this, but in practice, when I was just trying to get work done and not waste time on too much random stuff like the extra writing and whatnot, I wasn't doing it. So we will see how much of this I use. I am debating bringing some of this, like this list, into my Hobonichi, and then just moving like these two things out of this book. But we will see. I will update you guys, maybe do a mid-year planner lineup to kind of update you on what I've been doing. With the shop, I have gone into, and honestly with personal things, I've gotten into doing a Kanban board. And so I've been picking my daily to-do list tasks from my Kanban board, and so I haven't been seeing myself using even that list as much as I have in the past. So that's why I'm kind of contemplating this, but I left it in here just in case you were wondering. It is a good idea for like small business layout with the to-do list and having like the big monthly. I like that it's 8.5 by 11 because, like you saw, I can pop pages in here. It's just, I'm in a phase of my life right now where I'm trying to simplify because I just don't have the extra time with the 2 kids. I do stay home with them, and so I have pockets of time, but it's not what it used to be. Chelsea, who started my shop, was married with, well, I wasn't married when I started it, but shortly after got married, didn't have kids, had so much time to do whatever and design whenever I wanted and do all the things. And now that I have the 2 littles and I'm trying to manage the home, my pockets of time for the shop are much smaller, and I have to be more selective on what I spend my time doing. And if you're a parent or just a busy person, you probably understand that. So I will update you guys. Let me know in the comments if you want a mid-year flip in July. That way I can show you what I've done, and also if my system has changed. The other thing, again, I'm not going to show, is the memory planner, which has not changed in years, and that is an Estelle A5 wide with Caress Press inserts. And the ones that I have in this one are undated because a year or so ago she had a sale on all of her undated A5 wide vertical inserts, and I grabbed a bunch. So they're undated, and I just do the date covers with them, and that's been the same forever. Then my main planner, the functional planner that gets the job done, is again going to be a Hobonichi cousin. This is like the 3rd year I've had one of these, I think, and I haven't shown it a lot because I write a ton of personal stuff in here, but it is my goal in 2025 to show it more. So finding dailies, finding weeklies that don't have a bunch of personal stuff that I feel comfortable sharing on the internet and doing that. But at the same time, I don't want to hold myself back from like journaling and doing things because I'm worried about putting it on the internet, which has been an issue in my memory planner, to be honest. A lot of times there's stuff I put in there because I'm being honest in my own journal and my own memory keeping, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I really actually don't want that on the internet. So I'm hoping in 2025 I can find a balance between keeping my privacy, but also getting to show more of it, because I have done some spreads and just some fun stuff in there that I'm proud of that I would like to show. So I have to find the balance a little better. But my main planner is going to be the Hobonichi Cousin. I use the Moterm cover in black. I've been using this for 3 years now, and you can see markings on it. Like when I go like, you can see like indents and stuff, but that's because I don't baby this. I throw this in my diaper bag, in a purse. I throw it in my front seat. I take it with me to doctor's appointments and all over the place. And I have kids, as I said, so I'm not babying it. And it's held up. So if you're looking for a cover, I do recommend Moterm. They have different sizes too, and they're affordable, so you can check that out. I do have some tabs that I need to still do. I have these ones, which were printable ones that I did like the lamination on. I haven't decided what I'm doing with my tabs yet. I have a little pin here, and then in my pocket, I have some more tabs because I wasn't sure how many sets I wanted to do in this planner this year. I have my stencils from Chrissy and Designs. And then I also have, I have 2 more things, or no, I have 3 more things. I have my other ruler in here too. I have both my Coffee Monsters co-rulers. I don't need both in there, but I have both. And then I have some sticky notes my husband got me. And then in this pocket, I haven't done anything in this, but I do have the Coffee Monsters Co. like reusable sticker book. And I'm hoping I can put some stickers in here that I could carry around with me, like things I use every week, that type of thing. So that's what I have in the Moterm that I'm like carrying around. Like I said, tabs and things will probably obviously get put in the planner and or leave the pockets, but for now that's where they live. That way I don't lose them in my office. And then the main pen that I prefer with this has been the Sarasa Mark On, but I did just haul the Energel Clena in 0.4, and I have various other pens, but just this is the one I've gravitated towards. So we'll see if I continue to use that as the main pen. And then I do have a pencil board in here that I got from Amazon. It's nothing fancy, but it does the job. So that's there. And if you've never seen the Cousin, I'm just going to do a flip through, but there are other creators who will go way more intensively in this. So if you're just curious, you can search for this in the YouTube search. But there is the yearly calendar last year and next year. And I don't know if I'm going to use these functionally. Like I said, if I end up moving my shop stuff in here, it might change how I use this. And so I've been thinking about that. Like this page, for these pages, for instance, I'm really debating using for my shop and then not having to use that big happy planner and having it all in one. But we will see. I go back and forth on that idea. But these are the yearly tracker pages. And then next are all the monthlies. So if you don't know, this planner has all the sections together. So all the monthlies, all the weeklies, all the dailies, and it's so versatile, and that's why people love it. So I also enjoy the fact that it's Monday to Sunday, so your weekend is together. And as somebody who has a shop where a lot of time I do releases and sales like all together on weekend, we go do things out of town, it's nice to have them together. So all the monthlies. And then this is the weekly layout. It is a 24-hour time. You have this little sidebar, and again, it's Monday to Sunday. And then for the dailies, you start each month with this blank page. So this one's January, and then every day you get a page, and there is the time where you can do more, scheduling, tracking there, or you can just ignore that and do journaling or whatever you want to do. They also do have 2 pages for you to kind of do like your goals or just some overview pages before the year starts. And then at the back, after all the dailies, there are some notes pages and some extra pages that I'll just show you quickly. So here are the notes pages, and then you have a timetable where you can put like your ideal schedule, graph, which you could use for whatever you like, your favorites. There's one for every month. At least that's how I see it. And then my 100 list. So again, you could use this for whatever you want. You could use like this says, movies you've seen, snacks you've tried, shops you've wanted to visit. And then there's little check boxes so that you can mark those off. A good idea on here would be like, you could do books. So my goal is 50. So I could put my 50 books over here and I could do something else for these 50. I don't know what I'm using this for yet, guys, but we'll see. This is just like about icon drawing ideas, I guess, and some other things that I don't pay attention to. This says words to remember. Again, don't think I'll do that, but there are 12 boxes. So I will probably do one for each month and maybe put a picture, a memory, something in each box. And then 365 days check off. You can track your mood. You can track any kind of goals you have. If it's something like, you know, I did it today, you can mark it off. So that's another tracker there is. And then some more Hobonichi things, a gift log, addresses. I don't really use these. I was debating maybe using the gift log for my immediate family. So just for my husband and my 2 kids for planning for Christmas or their birthdays. So we'll see. And then personal information to go on the back. And that's it. That's the Hobonichi cousin. So I wanted to show that quickly before I get into it and start filling it up with all the personal information. But like I said, if you're interested in it and you want me to share more Hobonichi cousin content, you want to see spreads, things like that, please let me know in the comments, because I am interested in sharing more. But like I said, it's like that balance between being able to be free in my planner and in my journal and not worry about people on the internet having comments or even people in my real life seeing things that maybe are personal I don't want them to see. Oh, and also being able to share my creativity and my sticker shop and my things online. So I'm still trying to find that balance, and I've been in the community now for like 10 years and I still struggle with that balance. So to all those creators who share like every single spread, every single page, like, you are a goal. Like I would love to get to that level of being able to just be like completely open, but especially with young kids, it's hard trying to find that balance, especially when I put pictures and memories of them in my planner a lot. So bear with me with that. Definitely leave me a comment though if you are interested, because if anything, I can show like me setting up spreads, or like I said, I can cherry pick and show spreads that don't have like a ton of personal information. So that is my 2025 lineup. I will probably end up doing a mid-year one because I'm that happy planner. I'm just not sure. If I had another planner up here, it would literally be my Kanban board, but I can't take it off the wall and show it to you. But that guy is getting a lot of use right now. So if you want more information on the Kanban board and how I'm using it, I can also do a video on that. So leave me a comment down below and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye guys.